Hey kids, Fernet Dumas here, world's greatest food adventurer. Glorious day here on the open water. You know what I'm doing right now? Fishing. My old friend James Dwyer showing us the ropes here. James, how long have we known each other?
11 years?
It's been about 11 years, that's right. You know, here in FoodBorne, we're always talking about locality, keeping it fresh, keeping it local, bringing it to the people. Hello! And what are fish if not people of the sea? Every fish in the world comes from the sea, except lake fish. They come from lakes. Today, we're in the fish's neighborhood, knocking on their door. We're saying, hey fishies, come on out and play. But really, we just want to get them out the front door. Then we're going to cut their guts open and eat their flesh. James, where are we today? Where are we fishing?
We're fishing Santa Monica Bay. We're on top of one of the artificial rock piles that's out here, trying to catch some mackerel to use as bait for the fish we're targeting, the bonito and yellowtail.
And bonito, is that part of the tuna family?
They are. They're kind of a low member on the totem pole of the tuna family, but they're actually quite delicious and good fighters.
We like them like that. We like them delicious, and we like them good fighters. Oh, here we go! I'm telling you, when you got it, you got it. Got a big one on the line. Oh yeah, I feel this. We're gonna pull in this sucker right here. Oh, that feels like about, yep. It's gotta be about a 20 pounder. 20 pounder, oh.
Double.
Well, I got two. Lost that one. Fish was this big. Anyway, we got our pilot with us, Daryl Schmackesdiz. He's Dutch. This is his boat called the Otter. What's the nickname on this sucker again?
The Utern.
Yeah, the Uter. It's Danish. Danish for otter. So far we got 2, 4, 6, 7 mackerel in the old bait tank, so it's time now to move on to the bigger fish. So Daryl, why don't you fire up this bad boy, this otter of a boat, and take us to where we need to go. James, have you ever been in a boat long enough where you thought about eating one of your shipmates?
No, I usually bring sandwiches.
So let me ask you this, where's our next stop?
We're gonna try and work this reef here. This is the Santa Monica artificial reef. There's a whole bunch of rock piles here that have been producing some fish lately, so hopefully we'll get lucky.
When you say producing fish, you don't actually mean making fish.
No, I mean people have been catching fish here a couple of times in the past week.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
2 people have caught fish here in the last week. And I'll have you know, we're in international waters, pal, so we can do anything we want.
Actually, we're just about 3 miles off the beach. We're still in LA.
Yeah, you're right. That's international enough for me, though. What's the weirdest thing you ever caught?
An octopus, I think.
Really?
It's on the weird scale lately, yeah.
You ever seen the Loch Ness Monster?
No, haven't.
You ever heard any stories about people seeing Loch Ness Monsters?
Nope.
Do you think we'll see a Loch Ness Monster today?
I think the Loch Ness Monster is a freshwater lake creature.
Oh, yeah, right. So, James, the fish aren't really biting here. What's the plan B?
Plan B is to head out into some deeper water and see if we can pick off some rockfish, which are quite tasty as well. And then if Plan B fails, we've got a bait tank, or Plan C. We've got a nice big mackerel in there we can eat while it's fresh.
While here on FoodBorne, we are very, very familiar with Plan C, B, D, E, etc. Hey James, you ever eat a whale?
No, I've not eaten whale.
You ever eaten a Japanese fisherman?
Nope, not that either.
Apparently they taste like whales. I mean, I wouldn't know. Never eaten one.
A whale or a Japanese fisherman?
Ah, never mind. That's a long story. There's another one.
Yeah.
Just a little guy, though. Oh, holy! James, I think it's a baby whale or something. I think you might need to get the gaff. This sucker's... Holy! I got this, I got this. Oh, this is a big one. It's gotta be huge. Oh. Whew. Oh my God! Holy!
Whoa, lingcod.
Oh, I got 2 for 1. Yeah, those are some teeth, huh?
Yeah.
This is how we get it done on FoodBorne, boys. Fish and chips, here we come, England. How many pounds do you think this is, James? Probably about like 18?
3 or 4 pounds.
That's right. That's right. All right, James, what are we doing here?
We're gonna fillet this fish and get some of this meat right here and have some fresh sashimi.
Fantastic. Literally 20 minutes ago, this guy was swimming around with his family, and now we're about to eat him. Doesn't get fresher than that. And the stuff that we're not gonna eat, we're gonna throw back to nature and let nature eat him. It's called giving back. You get him behind the gill, you come back along the backbone of the fish, and there it is. It's just that simple. Do fish have hips, James?
They don't.
Good. So what's the flavor profile with this fish?
It's a very mild fish, so we want to be careful not to overpower it with too many seasonings and flavors.
So we're gonna do a little lemon
We're just
here.
doing some lemon. Sometimes when you eat fish that's this fresh, the meat can get a little chewy or tough just
Right.
because it hasn't relaxed yet. A lot of sushi restaurants will let the fish sit for a day or 2, or they'll deep freeze it and thaw it so you get better texture, but you can't beat the flavor.
My mouth is watering right now. Let's dig into this. Forget about it. That's absolutely delicious. Really mild, really delicate, and everything is working there. The citrus, the sesame, spice from the chili, and a little green onion on the end of that palate. It's definitely a bit chewier than you would normally have at maybe a sashimi or something. And it makes sense because this guy was just out exercising with his friends, you know? So he's toned, he's tight.
He's buff.
You got it. And this is what it's all about. Right here, right now. Friends, hanging out, having conversation, breaking bread together, even though this is not bread, this is fish. James, I want to thank you for today. Good friends, good times. Cheers. Do we just chuck these bottles in the water, or how does it work here?
I just put them in the bucket.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
There it is, another fantastic episode on FoodBorne. Today we went on an adventure. We caught some fish. We had a great time. We experienced each other, and we really put our faces in nature's faces today. And that's what it's all about here at FoodBorne. You know, and that's what we're doing. We're bringing the adventure to the people. That's what we're doing. Put our faces